Hey, what's up guys, Chelsea, welcome back to Fate Grand Order Servant Interludes. Last time we did Enkidu's, which is really good. I actually just finished recording that and immediately started a new recording at 60 FPS this time. And yeah, we're just gonna do one more, and I'm gonna do Diarmid's Twin Spirit of the Rose to close things out here. Because I assume his will be fairly quick. Hopefully it's at least 30 minutes, so it's a decent sized video, we'll see. Start quest. What does Diarmid have going on? I assume his will probably be one of those really plain Jane, go fight things, yada yada yada. Foe? Good foe, good foe. Foe.
Master, seems like Diarmid wants to talk to you.
Why are you shirtless? I know it's one of his ascensions, but why? Master, thank you for granting me an audience. I must say this army is fantastic. What do you mean? How no one reacts to my face. Until now I had to be careful merely walking around.
Oh, I see it's about your beauty mark, Diarmid.
Yes, more like a curse than a mark of love. Nothing good ever came of this beauty mark. Well, even though I didn't have any regrets about the love I felt because of it. Apologies. We've strayed away from the subject. Master, what I want to talk about are my noble phantasms. Currently, I'm using two noble phantasms. Gederg and Gebirde. But perhaps due to using two noble phantasms, neither one demonstrates its true potential. In other words, their power is sealed. If I can release the power somehow, I think it could be a bigger help.
I'm painfully aware of
The feelings of not being able to fully utilize your noble phantasm, yeah.
Why don't we have the doctor investigate and see if there are any clues?
Doctor, investigate. Oh, Roman. So sealed noble phantasms. Usually there's some kind of clue in the era that the heroic spirit was living in, but... I'm not picking up anything. It was such a long time ago when Diarmid was alive. We may not be able to trace it completely. Either way, there's a chance that you actually sealed the noble phantasms yourself.
What do you mean?
It could be a malfunction during summoning, or the servant is subconsciously restraining himself. I'm not really sure, but if you want to unleash his noble phantasm, why don't you just dive into his heart? It's risky, though. It's risky. Because she is your master and several servants have to tag along. I cannot let my master take a risk. I decline your suggestion. That's what he says, but what does Ritsuka want to do? We want to help. Let's see how awesome our man Diarmid can be. I'm flattered that you say that, but why'd you just call me our man Diarmid? I'm a little embarrassed. Fine. Well then, let's get ready. I don't know how I feel about doing this when he said he didn't want us to, but you know, it's whatever. Who cares about his feelings? So this is what my heart is like. Apparently. Instrumental landscape. Diarmid, you will lead us to finding clues about your noble phantasms. Understood. Well, Master, let us proceed right away.
Do you have any ideas where to?
Of course. I know this landscape very well. There's a forest nearby where I used to hunt. It's also the place we passed when I ran away with her.
Her, does that mean?
Exactly whom you think. Grine. A woman I used to love. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight Finn, probably. There are a few suspicious presences. Is this why you told us to come with servants?
Master, be careful. There seems to be enemies. They're coming.
Finn's gonna be one of the enemies. Probably not this node, but... one of the nodes is gonna have Finn. I see. White blood cells, so to speak. Something like guardians of my own mental landscape. I feel bad about destroying them, But I have no choice. I'm charging in. Come on. I mean, they're figments of your imagination, so I mean, it's fine if you destroy them. I'm sure it won't have any repercussions. Right? Yeah, there's no way that probably won't cause any mental damage or anything of the sort. That'd be ridiculous. Would be redonkulous. All right. Sorry, nothing was really happening during the battle, so I skipped ahead. Or, you know, cut the battle out, because I had nothing really to say. Alright. I assume this will just take us straight out to... Oh, no, there's an after battle. Okay, I really thought there wouldn't be. We're finished here.
Yes, we got them all on our end, too.
I guess we're lucky the enemy was not formidable. What? Why are you glowing?
What happened? That light was...
I see, I think I understand now. By defeating the enemies in my mental landscape, the true brilliance of my noble phantasm is restored. Master, I'm sorry to ask you, but I would like to ask for your assistance a while longer. No, whatever you need. Let's do it. Let's move on to the next spot. Yeah, we can do some mental cleanup for you. Sure. No skin off our back. Whatever you need, we've got it. We can do it. No problemo. This place, although the furniture is different, it reminds me of the castle of the king I used to serve. By king, do you mean Finn McCool? Yes, he's the one. This is the place I used to drink with the king and my fellows. Diarmuid. This voice. Are you the Knights of Fianna? The king's not here. Finn McCool's not here. The king is calling. If you don't see Finn McCool, the brilliance won't return. The king is in this world. And at the same time, we'll stand in your way. You are threatening us. What is going on? We are not your true allies. We are mere gatekeepers. I like how they're spelling it out. We're mere gatekeepers within your mind. Their capabilities are exactly as you remember. Show us your skill, Diarmuid. The skill of someone who deserves to be called a Knight of Fianna in the past and the future. I guess we have to fight. Understood. Master, please give me your orders. Let's fight. Let's beat them up. They ain't your real fellows, so who cares? Kill them. Tear them asunder. Even though they're probably gonna be ghosts, so I don't know if you can tear ghosts asunder, but you know, we can try. All right, we'll try to tear them asunder. If the last thing we do, if it's the last thing we do. Yes, call me Buddha. Babanshi. Oh man, we're getting to real weird hours. I don't know how else to describe it. Alright. Skeletons. Skeletal melons. Nice. Alright. You ghosty ghosts have been a thorn in our side for too long. No more.
よーし、
死になさい。
You will fall here.
決めちゃおうか。やっちゃって。
Good crit, Historia. Good crit. Best crit I've ever seen in my life. I don't think Lancelot was a knight of Fianna. I don't know. That seems kind of weird. This kind of works out though, cause and do this, and she'll murderize him quite heavily. Well, he made a bit of a mistake. Yeah, that wasn't a good plan, buddy. Good thing, well, I mean, honestly, even if Morgan didn't have the damage up first Knights of the Round, she probably still would have decimated them like that. I'm pretty sure this Morgan's 120 with NP5, so even without the damage boost first Knights of the Round, that was probably gonna happen no matter what. My spear's brilliance has returned once again.
One more should do it. Let's keep going.
Alright, and this one will for sure be Finn McCool. Alright. Bring it, Finny boy. Yeah, Lancer for sure.
For sure, for sure.
Sure, give me school gym outfit Nero. Yeah, which the party is. If the king is here, you should be in this forest. Bad memories. Yeah. Yes, this is the place where I died. I came boar hunting with my king, Finn McCool, and I was killed by the boar, a demonic beast. What happened after that, I don't need to tell you. I was not granted the king's healing. Yeah, to be fair, I don't blame him. Certainly. That's right, that's absolutely right, Diarmid. My king? Yes, I'm your king. The all-too-perfect McCool. But your attitude hasn't changed at all. What a strange man you are. Don't you feel any hate towards me? Yes. In this forest at this place, I refused to share water after you had collapsed. I could have saved you under the circumstances, yet I abandoned you on purpose, you see. And that's because of me. It was my fault. Haha, you are a truly loyal knight, but I think that's a lie. What? No, it's true. Or no, it's not true. You need not bite your thumb. I'm sure your new master completely understands that. For one thing, you don't regret it. Even if you're summoned to a Holy Grail war somewhere, you do not hope to overturn this unfortunate death. If you trace the cause of this misfortune, it was actually caused by my queen, Grine. You love the Grine, and you're also reconciled with me. Therefore, you should accept this ending. That's what you're thinking, right? Of course. My king, However, while you feel you went wrong, your true self regrets and resents. Why did I not give you water back then? Why did I not heal your wounds? What should you have done back then and such? Shut up. You're not the king. Haha, correct. I'm a materialization of your resentment, what you were ashamed of and had sealed away. There's something that you cowered and ran away from, so you can keep pretending to be a knight. Ugh, these are my true feelings. Things happen. That's a bit of an oversimplification there, Ritsuka, but like, not false. Not false. Master. Right. Doesn't matter who I was in the past. I'm a servant now. My duty is to serve my new master and eliminate the enemies. Oh, evil Fimikul created by my own mind. As a knight, it's my duty to kill you. Ha! Nonsense, you're spineless. Why don't you show me if your fragile heart can survive from being crushed by your own overwhelming guilt? You know, I would try to give them Irish accents, but like... the only Irish I know how to do is the very exaggerated... like, oh, my lucky charms! You know, that. You know... I feel like they deserve better than that. Plus, I doubt they had that accent way back when. So... heck, they didn't, well... I would say I don't even speak English, but that's... or didn't speak English, but that's a given. But I have to give them an accent because I'm reading them in English. But again, the accent wouldn't do them justice. So I just avoid it, I guess. It is the best way to put it. Alright. Okay. Oh. Well, he'll die to burning, so that's fine. That was kind of pathetic. Sorry, Finn. Fake Finn. Fake Finn. Ah, you had to die. It was your destiny. Yes, I know of this. Diarmid, the resolution in your spears, the clarity of your art. Our pride and joy, Diarmid Adina's battle art. Then I only have one more thing to ask of you. Do you have any resentment, my knight? I must have some, but I'll leave that here right now. I have gained something more than that from my king. Something precious. Something I should not lose sight of. Well done. Considering you tend to get lost, you found the correct answer quickly this time. Well, tendency to get lost is something I'm guilty of myself. The powers of Gaideg and Gabud are properly released. And move onward, Diarmid. Grasp victory in your hand. I appreciate it, King. I do appreciate it. You okay, Diarmid? My lord and master. Thanks to you, my spears have returned to my hands. I have no more hesitation. Using these twin spears, let us defeat our enemies. Let's. Alright, yeah, that was really short. But we're not done quite yet. Because as you know, we have some Saint Quartz to use. Come on, Astolfo. You know you want to come to my Chaldea. You know it. You know it to be true. It is the one and only truth in this world. Okay. That's fine. It's also fine. Not so fine. Life is pain. Loading? I saw it didn't fully pop up, but there was a flash of loading down there in the bottom right, so I was... I'm so tempted to just like skip through his. and just do the battles and skip through all the dialogue to get those 2 Saint Chords for one more hit at it. Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna skip through his. Gotta add him to the tally of people I gotta go back and do the stories of. But for now, I just want the Saint Chords, so I'll be right back. Okay, I just finished the last battle for him. Skip. Yeah, it hurts, I know, but I just want the Saint Chords. That's all I'm here for. This is the last attempt, and then I'm done for now. For now. Please, game, be kind, be good, fuck you. I hate you. I hate you, Paris. I hate you.
ようこそレオナルド・ダ・ヴィンチの強化ラボへ。今日も元気に始めちゃおう。
Okay. My last hope is the upcoming summon tickets for the fucking Chaldea Boys Collection Charlemagne login, like, dialogue things here soon. I think that starts on the 7th. That's literally my last chance. Alright, thank you for watching. And yeah, like I thought, Diarmid's was a very straightforward, just nothing of a interlude. I guess it was him kind of coming to terms with what happened when he died, but that's whatever. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Chelsea back to Fate Grand Order, and I'd been eyeballing this part 2 clear backup guaranteed summon, and I was I bought some Saint Quartz. Which, I mean, works out, because, like, later this summer, when the GSSR Lucky Bag is up, I was gonna buy some anyway. I just bought more than I was going to. Ooh, but I'll after this, I'll still have 14 left over. So I'll only have to buy one more when that comes around. So, you know, I thought it was worth it. Probably, maybe, probably not. But I want to record my pull for it. See what happens, you know? See what we get. If I'm lucky, I'll get the stuff over there. That'd be great. That'd be nice. Hopefully, you know, I'll take pretty much anyone on here except for like either Kama or Sei, because I already have them. And I don't really want Da Vinci, but we'll see. I'll just let it go. Caster. Okay, I got a second Gilgamesh copy. Okay, I thought it was gonna be my 5-star for a second, but I guess not. Okay, I'll take a Gil. Okay. Gilles. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm not gonna skip. Avenger Nobu is who I got for the 5-star. You know, I guess I'll take it. She was kind of low on the list of people I wanted, I'll be honest. She was kind of low, but I'll take it. I'm just, you know what? Damn. Yeah, it's not really what I wanted. I was really hoping for the luck of the draw on that Saber Stolfo, but at least I didn't get a copy of Kamo or Sei. You know, that's good. Engraved it is. And I got, you know, second, and you know, MP2 for Caster Gill and Watanabe, even though I never used this guy. I never used Watanabe, but that's alright. With the free Saint Quartz I got, I may as well try. Oh, I got a second Roland. That's good, I guess. Man. Last one. Frig, man.
Yeah, いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。
She's really not who I wanted. There were like the ones at the top of my list were like Astolfo or Bunny Artoria, you know, Ruler Artoria. Like those are like the top two for me. Yeah, Nobu is fine. She's fine, I guess. Actually, wait, before I do this, let me make sure I don't accidentally burn those 4-star copies I got and put them into there. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. And yeah, those 14 paid ones I have left over are gonna be saved for the summer lucky bag. I'll have to buy one more for that, but that's alright. Man, okay. Let's see what I can do in terms of yeah, I don't have enough to get her unless I get like a great success here. Yeah. Yeah, good for you, Nobu. Good for you. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna do it. It's probably a mistake for me to buy that many Saint Quartz, but you know, I live with my sins, I suppose. But man, I would have loved if it had given me my Astolfo or Bunnytoria. I would have fucking loved that, but wasn't in the cards, it would seem. Was not in the cards, so I suppose that'll do it. Actually, wait, first let me faux her up, because she's my first 5-star Avenger. Because I didn't get Ushigozen when Ushigozen was up. So this is my first 5-star Avenger. I have some 4. I have like 4 4-stars. That's my first 5. So that's whoops. That's not who I wanted. Wait. Remove all those. Go down to the attack 3 stars. All right. But yeah, no, like I was saying, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll probably slap this onto the end of some. Yeah, I'll slap this onto the end of the Diarmuid that, since I'm saying this now, you just watched. The Diarmuid interlude you just watched. This will be at the end of that, so hope you enjoyed that. Even though this is like a week later, but or 5 days later. But yeah, anyway, I will catch you guys later. Peace.